How do you get the measurements this wrong? Hi, I'm It's Fit Maddie Wilson. Welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Maddie. I'm just a mid-sized girl that likes mid-sized fashion. Well, likes fashion, and I like to see if it works for a mid-sized body. So today, you saw it in the title, it's swimsuits. Never thought I'd be doing this, but I'm doing it because I saw a really big issue. Real quick, this company, Cupshe, reached out to me via email and said, hey, we want you to review our stuff. And I said, okay, but only if I can give an honest review. And they're like, yeah, just make sure that you send us the video beforehand. I'm like, I have seen that, been there, done that. I went on a deep dive on YouTube and almost all of the videos of the swimsuit company are positive. And so I said, you know what? I'm just gonna give my honest opinion, and it gets deep. Whew, I got my research, but let's start out light and fun with this super adorable leopard print swimsuit. If you've been on my channel, if you know anything about me, this is the one thing to know. Leopard print is everything. This is the Leopard Contrast Striped High-Waisted Bikini. It is $24.99 and I got in a size extra large. You heard that correctly, extra large. The first way I review clothing is size, fit, and it doesn't work for a mid-sized body. So this fits like a medium, and I will get into that. Hold up. This fits like a medium from like American Eagle area. That's what I wear there, and it feels like that. Number two, is it worth the price? I'm gonna say yes. For only $24.99 for a two-piece, that is super trendy. I do think it's worth the price. Lastly, do I recommend it? I do recommend this, but let's go back to that sizing. That's where all these lovely papers come in hand. So I did my measurements and I wanted to make sure that I could do this review properly. And I came to find out that I'm a double XL at Cupshe. And I just wanted to say first off that size doesn't matter, but it makes them seem like they have a wide variety of sizing, which that is not true. So, for example, an XXL for Cupshe in the waist is 29 inches. So, the largest size from Cupshe isn't even the smallest size at Torrid. They don't even carry smaller than that. The smallest size in the waist that Torrid carries is 32 to 34 inches. This next one, which makes a lot of sense, is Cupshe size to American Eagle. An extra large at Cupshe is a medium, the low end of a medium at American Eagle / Aerie. Nordstrom's, same, medium. An extra large at Cupshe is a medium at Nordstrom's. ASOS, however you say it, I don't care, but it's a medium there as well. And lastly, Fashion Nova. Everyone knows Fashion Nova. Well, medium there as well. So they really only have sizes from like a 3XL to a medium in their standard stuff. So I investigated the plus size. There is hardly anything available on the plus size. They say they offer it, but there's really nothing there. So I'm just gonna keep on doing this review. I did find some good ones, I found some bad ones, but I just want you to know that sizing doesn't matter, but it does, because if you're bigger than me, it's going to be a lot harder to find a swimsuit on their site because they don't really carry that much in their plus size. Anyways, this suit is a double XL, XXL, and on the website, it's like 29-inch waist. Cool, it's going to fit, it's going to be great. This suit is the Elegant Dance Solid one-piece swimsuit. It is $25.99, and so number one, size and fit. It is so gappy on the side. Overall, I think it's a very beautiful swimsuit on me. I think it looks really nice, but I don't have the largest of girls and it's tighter around the butt. If you have more of like an hourglass shape, I could see this working, but for me, it doesn't work around the chest. Number two, is it worth the price? I do think it's worth the price, only if you have a larger chest and a bigger butt. And honestly, a larger waist, because it said that this waist would be 29 inches, but I had to really cinch it in, if you can see in the video, or let me show you here. So this is how you tie it, and this little flap came over, and that's supposed to be a part of the front of the swimsuit. You're not supposed to tie it, you're supposed to tie it right here. Does that make sense? It's just a no for me. I do recommend if you really enjoy this style and you have a larger chest, I think it could work for you, but it does feel like it's gonna fall off my shoulders because the back is so low. So this could be like, I actually no. Just no. But this next one is actually something that I could see myself wearing all the time. I didn't think orange would look so good on me, but here you go. This is the neon orange knotted high-waisted bikini. I got it in a size extra large and number 1, size and fit. I think this fits me so good. It is a little bit bigger around the chest, but nothing that I'm not like uncomfortable with. I like the tie up top. The tie in the center doesn't really do anything. I thought it would do something and make it tighter, but I am finding that extra larges there do work better for me, but their measurements are so messed up. So an extra large is like a medium, but their extra large measurements on other sites is a medium. It's a lot. This swimsuit does work for a mid-sized body. I like the high-waisted. I think the little cutout on the butt is so cute. I love that detail. I think 10 out of 10 worth the price. $24.99 for this. Like 2 pieces for $24.99. Most places sell like bikini bottoms on sale for $24.99. And lastly, do I recommend it? I think you know I do recommend this. I think it's very flattering, but it's so hard to figure out the measurements. So is that actually worth it to have to measure yourself and then be 3 sizes bigger than you are, then have it be too big, and then it's just so much. So like, is it actually worth it? All I can say is this next one is not worth it. And this is actually the last piece before I go over the recap and a little bit more tea. This is the orange keyhole cutout one-piece swimsuit. It is $24.99. I got it in a size extra large because my measurements said to. And you know what? Doesn't fit me at all. To me, this actually looks like an extra large or a double XL. Maybe not a double XL. This looks like an extra large. I have so much gapping around my waist. I have so much gapping in the chest. It fits fine around like my stomach and my butt, but there's so much room because the fabric is very stretchy. This is the worst one out of the bunch, and I don't think that this would work for a mid-sized body. Number 2, is it worth the price? Like a 6 out of 10, kind of. Like, I do see like the material on this as well. It's stitched well, it's made fine. There's no like strings hanging off. It's very stretchy. But like, how do you get your measurements wrong? How do you get the measurements this wrong? And number 3, you already know I don't recommend this. I think the style is really cute. I would love to try it out. If I got like a medium in this, which a medium is like a 22-inch waist. Actually, it's probably not that. Let me see. A medium there is a 23-inch waist, which it says it's that, but if this isn't, I don't understand. Why is it so hard for companies to just get sizing right? Let me spill a little bit more tea here. So much of what they had on their site was actually out of stock, but it didn't say it was out of stock. So they asked me, hey, pick out some pieces, we'll send you some. I said, cool, no problem. Again, as long as I can do an honest review. So I sent them a list and a lot of it was out of stock. And so that's why I ended up with some of the swimsuits that I got, because they were out of stock, which is understandable. But if you are looking for a certain size, which you don't even know what size you're looking for because the measurements don't even work, there's no way to filter it. There's no way. You have to click on every single one and be like, is this in a size extra large? Is this in a size medium? Is this available? Like, it's so difficult. I spent hours and hours just to try to do this review. I'm not complaining. I'm just warning you. Cupshe got some good prices, some very inexpensive stuff. I like their branding. I like these little bags that they come in. Like, they do pay attention to the details. I think it's really cool, but it takes so much time. And do you have that much time? Maybe you do, but I don't have that much time anymore. If you found something and you want to dive deep into trying to get this, they gave me a discount code. You don't have to use it, but if you want to, it's just code Maddie YouTube. I don't know, I'll put it right here. They gave me a code, so if you want to use it, you can use it to save money. But again, it takes a lot of time. It's very hard, but like, that's kind of like what thrift shopping is, but these are new clothes, but it's a gamble because it takes a little bit to ship. This was a really hard battle for me mentally, but I really hope you learned something in this video, that size does not define you. But companies need to know that that is not okay to say that you have sizes like extra small to 2X when no, you don't. I want to hear from you. What do you think about all of this? Like, if you were to get a swimsuit and you looked at the measurements and you're like, I'm 3-4 sizes bigger than it says I am. How does that make you feel? What do you think? I want to hear your thought process on this because it used to affect me so much, but now it doesn't as much, but I want companies to hold responsibility. Just let me know. Talk to me in the comments, and if you made it to the end of the video, let's leave a bikini emoji. If you don't know what that means, is if you leave that emoji in the comments down below, then I reply to you. Each and every comment that has that in it, I reply. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to like the video, please. It does help me. If you want to help me, I spent a lot of hours just looking up research on this video. You don't have to, but if you want to, like this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I will see you next week at 3 o'clock. Bye!